and Manchester City in that conversation as well. I'm sure he's having other conversations for sure, because he is quality. And you talk about, okay, who else is out there? Marc Guehi is right in that top list of centre-backs in world football right now, where you think, okay, we can get him at a good price. He's quality. He brings something to every team. So he is all of those things. It'll be very interesting, though, where his head is at, because I think 6 months ago, he would have had a slightly different way of looking at it than right now. I think right now, he widens his maybe approach a little bit more, because I think he would have wanted Liverpool 6 months ago, for sure.
Do you think that's changed considering Liverpool's season so far?
I think so, yeah. Absolutely, yeah. I mean, if I'm in his shoes, I would look at it, because...
You've got to be playing Champions League football at least next season, haven't you?
Exactly, yeah. Because he's at the stage where, what is the next step? The next step for Marc Guehi is Champions League, is competing at that level consistently. Well, what's more guaranteed than a Liverpool?
So are you saying that
Manchester City,
he would look at the table
Liverpool.
Now, Liverpool, right? And bearing in mind that Manchester United, Bradley, this is some good news for you, mate. Could be fourth. Could be fourth. Who knows? If you do the business against Burnley, at least tonight before Liverpool play. Would Guehi, Rob, be looking at that table and thinking, do you know what, it's too risky because Liverpool might not be playing Champions League football? Can he risk a season without playing in Europe's elite at his age now? 25?
I don't think so, no, because now is the right time for him. And he's got this window, and of course the next probably 4 months, not even 6 months, next 4 months to really decide if it goes past. I don't think he'll go past this month. I think Man City want him right now. I think Liverpool want him right now. And I think there'll be 2 or 3 others that really, really want him, but I don't think they'll compete enough with those two. So I actually think right now for him is the perfect time for him to go. I think it's going to be hard for Crystal Palace for sure.
Yeah.
But Guehi is a wanted man, and I think he's going to make the right decision.
Yeah. Shall we hear from Oliver Glasner? Because this is the Crystal Palace boss speaking about his captain's future.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what will happen. And I mentioned these injuries can happen. Never know. But what I know, Marc will play tomorrow. Well, I expected he trained. But I don't know what will happen.
Reece, you are desperate to keep him, as I think you speak for a lot of Crystal Palace fans because of, the money per place, and, you've got a lot of places to climb in that table now. How do you replace Marc Guehi?
That's really difficult. I think for a club like Crystal Palace, you don't necessarily replace him man for man. I think our recruitment's been pretty spot on. Maxence Lacroix, what a great signing that was. Daniel Munoz on the right, and a lot of that was done by Dougie Freedman when he was a sporting director, and obviously he's moved on now. So there is a sense of worry around who is now in charge of identifying those targets. So there is a worry replacing Guehi. I think to an extent, maybe you don't. You adapt and you find a different style. But I think he's not, a cut and clear case where you replace him outright for us.
How was it for you to refocus on Crystal Palace after what you went through at the end of the transfer window? Because that can't have been easy, and yet it seems to have been seamless.
It's because it was. The sun goes up, the sun comes down, life goes on. So I think that's my mindset, and if you adopt that mindset in most things, you just get on with life and move on. And fortunate for me, I'm at a football club that has helped me and has given me so much, so it does make it that much easier.
Did you talk to anyone around you? Did you have to just kind of spend time with yourself for a few days just to kind of come down and breathe through?
Having my family there the whole time. Friends, people that have always been there for me, and then the football club, people that you come into work with every single day, staff, teammates, always there. So, when they're joking and laughing and smiling, it just makes it easy, to be honest. So, it's been really, really good in that sense.